One of my boxing today, we're going to talk about a final prediction for this upcoming mega fight between Canelo Alvarez and Jermell Charlo. For a few selected predictions in the past, we had Tank Davis beating Ryan Garcia, which I said it was all business. Ryan Garcia was a contender with a rehydration clause. He was never a world champion, and Tank Davis was going to beat him. We had Teofimo Lopez beating Josh Taylor. Teo has had some significant fights in his career, and he pulled through in this fight. And the crazy thing is that he still has a lot to show and to go in his career. We were going with Lomachenko versus Haney, where I thought it was a straight up robbery, so we should have been 3-0, but instead we are 2-1. We had Inoue beating Fulton, and that's exactly what happened. We also had Crawford beating Spence. I had that fight Crawford edging it, but I had no idea that Crawford was going to dominate in that fashion against Errol Spence Jr. I also picked Valdez to beat Navarrete, and Navarrete surprised me with a victory. Now our prediction is Canelo Alvarez versus Jermell Charlo. So, Canelo Alvarez is 59-2 with 39 knockouts and 2 draws. He is 33 years of age. I mean, his resume speaks for itself. He's the undisputed champ at 168 pounds. Has had 23 world title fights, winning 17 world titles and 14 successful title defenses. He will be putting all his balance in the line against Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo is 35-1 with 19 knockouts and 1 draw against Castaño. He's also 33 years of age, and he is widely regarded as boxing's first fully unified 154-pound champion, the undisputed light middleweight world champion, now moving 2 weight classes to fight at 168 against Canelo Alvarez. Both of these guys look motivated and determined for this fight September 30th for sure. Can't wait for this one, and I'm pretty sure you guys are as well on the same page. There's been enough said by professionals of the sport, fans, all access personal interviews with both fighters, and one of the things that stood out was Canelo fighting the small Charlo. He's too small for 168, but Jermell Charlo out of his own mouth stated that people don't understand that he cuts to make 154. As a matter of fact, I don't even know how he makes 154 because he's too big. He understands that he is a big guy. He even sized Canelo up and wasn't even faced by him. He said, I thought we were back at 154 when I was sizing up Canelo because, he's too small. People have to understand that Canelo was at 154 pounds at one point. Canelo built himself to 168 pounds. In one of the interviews he had, he said, I'm a small 168, but I am a badass. That's why I'm at 168 pounds, and I am the undisputed champ. So I personally think that the size will pretty much be even. It's just that Canelo Alvarez is shorter, but as far as size, there's not so much of a difference. Charlo has been putting some great work, though, in camp, adding Guzman to the training and bring different ideas to this camp. He is calling himself the secret weapon against Canelo Alvarez to defeat him. So I'm expecting for Canelo to fight the best version of Jermell Charlo, no doubt, no excuses. Charlo has everything to gain and nothing to lose. It's going to be a historic opportunity for him, no doubt. Canelo, on the other hand, has already been here before. He already went up 2 weight classes and fight champions in different divisions. And on September 30th, is a fight that people have been waiting for years. Also saying Canelo been ducking the Charlos, but not surprised since Canelo is the face of boxing. The discrediting towards him and the hate comes with being the face of boxing. A lot of people saying Canelo declining, that he is not the same. I mean, there was even a sparring partner that came out saying that Canelo gets tired within 4 rounds because of his numerous injuries, claiming he might be on something else or something like that on the side. Other people are surprised for some reason that Canelo didn't show much in the media workout, and Charlo did. That Charlo seems like he's more motivated than Canelo for this fight. Or maybe it could be that Canelo is just waiting to display everything September 30th. We'll find out. I think Jermell has decent power, speed, footwork. He actually has pretty good stamina. So he does have the attributes to defeat Canelo. Even though I think Canelo don't have better footwork, he does have all around better skills than Jermell Charlo, in my opinion. Defense and timing, traps. I don't think Charlo has ever faced anyone at the level of Canelo, and I'm pretty sure he understands that. Look, it's a hell of a fight for both men. Both men have never been knocked down or knocked out. I think Canelo has to make a statement in this fight, though, that number one, he is not declining and shut everyone's mouth. Number two, make Jermell eat his own words that after all these years, he doesn't really believe in his skills, or he believes that he ain't like that, right? And number three, show the boxing fans why he is still the face of the sport. That's why I think Canelo has everything to lose and Charlo has everything to gain from this. My prediction for this fight, I'm going to go with Canelo Alvarez. I think he's going to demonstrate everything I just talked about. And also, he's been fighting at 168 longer time. He's already accustomed to that weight. As far as size, Charlo is the bigger man. He won't have to cut that much, so he will be in his game come fight night. I just think Canelo has overall better skills. I'm going with Canelo Alvarez with a knockout statement. But hey, let me know your thoughts below. Will Charlo make history, or will Canelo silence all the doubters, including Jermell Charlo himself, all these years? Thank you for the love, the hate, the support. With that being said, let me know your prediction. I'm out.